Google I/O 2024 has just concluded. I normally like to show you the project which we can either use or install and then play around with it. Unfortunately, the projects which have been announced and which are quite salient in this Google's annual developer conference haven't been released yet, or you have to join the wait list. But anyway, in this video I will try to give you as much information as I could gather about few of the flagship projects released in this I/O 2024. There are two main projects which I wanted to mention. One is this Veo, and second one is this project Astra, which has also been sort of talked about in one of the blog posts, and there are a couple of sessions available, but unfortunately you cannot use this Veo and the project Astra as of now. But nonetheless, let me try to give you a quick snapshot of both of these. So as we all know that OpenAI has come up with GPT-4o recently, and then Google blasted it away or tried to blast it away with this Veo and then Project Astra. But we can use GPT-4o, and I already have made 3 or 4 videos from different angles, but we cannot use Veo. So I already have joined the waitlist, and as soon as they give me the access, I will show you what exactly behind that. Now, what is Veo? Veo is Google's most capable video generation model, and it is being said that it is going to beat Sora, which is from OpenAI. Whereas Project Astra is the new project focused on building a future AI assistant, and it is being touted as the most omnipresent and most capable assistant ever built. And then, other than that, there are few updates to Gemini, and then I also showed you Peli Gemini model last yesterday from different angles. Now let's go back to Veo and see what exactly is Veo. So Veo is Google DeepMind's most capable video generation model to date. It generates videos of high quality with 1080 pixel resolution, which is quite good. And these videos can go over a minute. And there are a wide range of cinematic and visual styles which can be managed, as you can see on your screen. Veo can take as input an image or a video along with a textual prompt. It can animate the image or edit the video when passed in the input. In addition, it supports masked editing, enabling changes to specific areas of the video when you add a mask area to your video and text prompt. When it comes to technical details, Google shared very little, by the way, but they did say that they added more details to the caption of each video in Veo's training data. Model uses high quality compressed representation of video, which is also called as latent or the hidden sort of texture, to improve performance, generation speed and efficiency. So that is pretty much what has been released about this Veo. So let's wait to see what exactly comes up when they release it. I already have applied it here in their AI test kitchen. So let's see when it comes up. So secondly, they have released this Project Astra, which seems quite promising, but I hope that they make it easier to use, unlike we have to go through the rigmarole of identity access management in Google Cloud. So Astra is Google's new project focused on building a future AI assistant. It is quite similar to OpenAI's GPT-4o, which we saw, but let's see, because I was still unable to exactly pinpoint where exactly this project was heading, but I believe that it will have more and more assistants and few other things. So you can say that this is Google's primarily new assistant, which is powered by Gemini and supports audio, text, video, and image shared in real time. This project is still presented by Google as a prototype, and the capabilities of Astra were only shared through pre-recorded videos, which are 3 or 4 videos I saw on the YouTube, and even there are some videos which are not available. Now, if you go through the web, you will find that there are some early tester reports, and latency is still an issue with it, and there is not much intelligence as per the early tester. And if you go on Twitter and check it out, but I'm not sure, there is no proper word from Google. So, but whatever I have seen in the Google's videos on the YouTube seems like a good option. But let's see what happens there. Other than that, there were many updates, small updates to existing services and models. For example, Gemini, which is Gemini 1.4 Pro to be exact, there is a new feature called as Gemini Pro Flash, which is quite lightweight, fast, and cost efficient version of the model, meaning it is also multimodal and has a 1 million token context length. The performance cost is also quite less, with an MMLU benchmark of 78.9% compared to 81.9% for original Gemini. And then also there are few changes around the context length. And then of course there were few other tidbits, like they have released this Imagen 3, which is most capable image generation model, and that will be available in multiple versions. I don't know when. So, and I already have showed you about Polygamma yesterday from different angle, which is Polygamma is Google's first vision language open source model and is already available, and we saw it yesterday. So all of these services, they are mostly available through Gemini's API and Google AI Studio, and in 200 plus countries, which is quite good. One thing I really liked about it is the cost. So for instance, this Gemini 1.5 Flash costs 0.35 US cents per 1 million token, which is quite good. Now, so it is important for me because I believe that there shouldn't be any monopoly. Yes, OpenAI is great, their models are still number one, but Google is catching up. Then we have Meta in the open source, and then there are few other contenders which are popping up here and there. So really good to see. But I think one thing where two areas where Google needs to improve is, first, when they announce something like this publicly and make a hype around it, they need to make sure that it is also available. Because if we can just watch the videos, or if we just join the wait list, that really doesn't make a good impression. And once it becomes available in like 1 month or few weeks, the whole idea fizzles out and the competitors already have moved on. And Google has been doing this for the last 1 year. They have a good product, but they need to market it properly, I guess. Secondly, they should make it easier to use. I mean, if you try to use OpenAI's API or their model, it is quite easy. But if you go to Google and you have to go through Vertex AI or Kaggle or through this Gemini API, it is still quite cumbersome to use. So hopefully they have great products. They just need to market it better, and accessibility should be improved. I will drop the link to this Google I/O 2024 in video description. Play around with it. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, then please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.